GM as a brand for me is very close to my heart. That's where I started my career. My love for automobiles grew. But they committed $4 billion for diesel vehicle production in the US. So clearly means they're going in for the workhorses, the pickups, the large SUVs, etc. Right? While they've reaffirmed their commitment to an all-electric future, this just underscores the importance of a practical approach in sustaining profitability while you make the transition. Does everybody agree with it? Probably not. I think it's half a step back, to be very honest. But what's also interesting is, like we mentioned once before here on this channel as well, the EV1, which was launched in 1996, was the first mass-produced electric car. Right? GM launched it, GM leased it to a bunch of people, and then when the program ended, it basically just pulled that car back, destroyed all of them. I think one or two are still in a museum somewhere, right? And they just discontinued it, saying that it was very high cost, limited market viability. It had a lot of new features that were unheard of those days in a car, including regenerative braking. Incidentally, while GM has committed this 4 billion, they've also been focused on EVs in a big way with the Cadillac Lyric, the Hummer EV, etc. By no means are they mass market, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. GM became the world's second largest EV seller in 2024, but the challenge increased as well, right? Because EVs accounted less than 5% in the millions of cars that GM sells overall. And to top that, a change in US administration and cancellation or reversals of mandates across multiple states has again resulted in GM kind of scratching its heads. Well, not just GM, everybody for that matter, and has created a lot of uncertainty. Obviously, this investment in ICE powertrains and ICE cars in general will see them through for some time. But let's see what happens though. I think they're not really abandoning the EV future in general, but I think it's more of a recalibration. I don't foresee everything becoming EV only, right? Unfortunately, in GM's case, I think the ghost of the EV1 looms large, which is a reminder that tech leadership alone cannot override market realities. Auto enthusiasts like me want an EV for a daily commute maybe, but I still want that petrol or diesel from time to time, which is an interesting transition that's going to happen overall. But let's see how it goes. I still feel, while I'm not entirely convinced on this, hybrids are that long-term interim step. Ideally, people thought that hybrids were just a step up from ICE before you made a full transition to EV. I have a feeling now that hybrids are definitely here to stay. Sorry, Toyota, if I ever ridiculed those decisions earlier, but I think that's something that Toyota really got spot on. But at the same time, I think OEMs will have to fight that challenge in saying, what is my production and product mix? Is it going to be ICE only, hybrid, or EV, or do I do all three and figure out who's going to buy it? Tricky situation, but yeah, I think somewhere they will crack it. Right? Let me know what you think. Do you have an EV? Do you love diesels like me? Do you drive a hybrid? Or do you swear by a EV only future?